I really just don't think I can function in the real world.
Way you brighten up a room hits me right in the chest. It puts the breath inside of my lungs.
What is up YouTube? It's your girl Lef here, and I was doing some thinking and I thought, what does high school teach you? I couldn't come up with anything. So here is a list of everything high school does not teach you. In the real world, there are so many language barriers, and high school, well, at least for me, teaches you nothing. You do Japanese for a few years, and then it wasn't like an option for my grade. They got rid of it for my grade, but even so, that's the only option that we get. And there are so many languages out in the world, and I don't know how to speak any of them. When I serve customers, there are so many language barriers that you just sort of have to show them, and it's really awkward and so difficult. I think that language is really important and very underrated. I can't speak proper English, let alone another language. High school, you really didn't focus on that. There are so many people that just do not save their money just because like high school doesn't push it on you. Like only if you choose a subject like business will you actually know how to save money, know how to budget, know how to do your taxes. I'm not saying that the subject needs to be core, I'm just saying that you should teach kids that. Another thing high school never teaches you, especially in like your senior years, is that university isn't everything. It is not your entire life. You don't need to get into it. There are so many options that you can do. If you want to go to uni, it's fine. You can go to uni. I don't have anything against that. So many of my friends are going to uni. I just didn't have my heart set on uni, so I decided I didn't want to waste my money on it. There are so many options. You can get internships, you can do TAFE courses, you can do whatever. One of the things is that you'll always have a calculator with you. No matter what the teachers say, no matter if you're in an exam where you can't use the calculator, you're going to have one with you. When do you not have a phone? List the time when you don't have a phone and when you can't use the calculator, whether you're at work or something like that. High school doesn't teach you how to survive without technology and stuff like that. Sure, they'll teach you how to do some long equation without a calculator, but will they teach you what to do when you can't live without like all of your electricity and stuff like that? No, they just assume you would know. How many people in a power outage actually know what to do? A lot of them just sit in their bed and they're just like, well, life's over, I don't have my phone, I'm gonna sleep until the power magically comes back on. What if it doesn't come back on? You're just gonna sleep your entire life away? High school absolutely never taught me how to take care of myself.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You always end up spending like hours upon hours up until midnight or like 3 a.m, especially senior year, trying to get all of your assessment done on time with like higher than a pass. Not pushing kids so hard, a lot of them will be a lot happier. They never teach you to have a positive mental attitude about things. It is such a battle in your senior year, and like everyone who's been there knows, like you go through so many highs and so many lows, and they care about the curriculum more than they care about the actual students. I'm pretty sure just because they as teachers want to look good, so they push you to get a certain grade. There are teachers that care about their students, obviously, but they don't stress the importance of having a positive mental attitude with everything that you do in life. Also, math. They sort of teach you real world math, but they don't teach you a lot of real world math. Because you've spent so long doing all the complicated things, you don't even remember how to do the basics. Instead, you like remember how many sides are on a cube, but why does that come in handy? It doesn't. What are you doing that involves you to know the amount of sides on a cube? Basic life skill. High school never was there for that. It was always like science, history, math. Especially my generation, I feel like we struggle with like basic face-to-face conversations because everything is online these days. High school had taught us more basic life skills like how to talk to people face-to-face. We would be doing a little bit better. High school doesn't teach you how to find a good job. It just teaches you to make a resume. It just tells you to get a good job. But high school doesn't actually teach you what you actually need to know. It teaches you what you would need to know if you had that job. It doesn't teach you how to get it. High school does not teach you any self-defense, which is, it's sort of a long shot, but also if you think about society today and all the horrible things that happen to young people, in fact like everyone, self-defense is sort of necessary. I did enjoy my high school experience. I had a lot of highs, I had a lot of lows, but it's still a good experience, and I hope that everyone gets to have an education in their lifetime. And for all of you going back to school, good luck. I hope you enjoy it and make 2019 a good year, and if it's your senior year, it will be one of the best years and worst years of your life. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That is all I have for you guys this week. Make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and have a new video next week. Bye!